What's up, guys? It's Rylet here with another battle. This time I am fighting KingDedede, I think it's 16, from the T-Flare League. I'm using my Hail team, so I lead with a Bomb of Snow, and he leads off with a Flygon. And obviously goes for the Fire Punch because it's times 4 effective. I wasn't expecting that, or else I would have protected the first turn. Oh well, anyways, so I send in my Glaceon, and he obviously predicts a Blizzard, and switches into Ninetales. Doesn't do quite half, and now we get searched from the Hail here. I send in my Politoed, expecting the Fire move, and it really doesn't do very much. Excuse me. Now we both get hurt, buffeted by the Hail, however you want to say it. He Energy Balls, and it still doesn't do that much because Polito does have very high special defense, and he I Hypnosis, excuse me, and put him to sleep. I was expecting him to switch, and that's why I used Hypnosis rather than Surf. I guess if I had known that he would have stayed in, I would have surfed and killed him, but oh well. So he sends in Jolteon, and I switch to Glaceon. And I, obviously expecting the Blizzard, he switches back into Ninetales, but because he's already been hit by the Hail twice, Blizzard is able to take him out. It's so annoying narrating Hail matches because you always have that awkward pause when the Hail's falling, and you're just like, yeah, so that's what happened. Anyway, so he switches into Blissey, and I switch into my Politoed, because I knew that Glaceon wouldn't have been able to do anything to the Blissey. And he Thunder Waves, so I guess it was good that I switched into Politoed. So he Seismic Tosses, and I Encore. Not sure why, but I guess it would have been good if I had Frostlass, but I don't have Frostlass on this team, so... And so, awkward pause, because Hail was falling and we were getting leftovers. The match takes so damn long. So he Seismic Tosses again, and I refresh and get rid of the Paralyze. Hail almost kills me there. I live with 2 HP, then get my leftovers recovery, so that was kind of cool. And I Hypnosis, but I miss, so that kind of sucked. And then he's able to kill me with the Seismic Toss. When I know that the Hail's about to come or something like that, I'll try to talk really slow so it will drag it out along this long, awkward pause period. So I send in my Gallade, and expecting him to have someone with that resists fighting, I Psycho Cut, because it would have been so obvious to use close combat. And he sends in Gyarados, intimidates me, brings me down to less, or I bring him down to less than half, and then after the Hail, I seen that he didn't have leftovers, so I figured that I would have been able to kill him the second time with the Psycho Cut, and I was able to, which was cool. Sends in Jolteon, expecting a special move. I sent in Regice. He Shadow Balls, and Regice is able to take it very easily because he has massive special defense. So he Thunder Waves me, and I Ice Beam. I think I bring him down roughly to about half here. A little bit over. And the Hail falls, and I get leftovers. He switches into Scissor, expecting the Ice Beam again. And it was a good call on his part, except he gets frozen. Freeze hacks. But there's one crucial thing that you have to remember about freeze hacks, is that it doesn't actually work. You gotta get thawed out the next turn. That's just what happens. So he Sword Dances. And I protect here, to rack up the Hail damage, obviously. Then I Surf, and realize that I'm faster than him. And he Brick Breaks, but because Walrein is awesome and has such high defense, that I am able to live through it. So I get restored health because of Ice Body and because of leftovers, and he takes damage from Hail. So that time, I guess he was expecting me to protect, so that's why he sword dances, and that actually really worked in my favor, because now I have the full substitute up. So I protect this turn, he bullet punches, doesn't do anything to me, and I get health back, and he gets hurt by the hail. He bullet punches. I was expecting the bullet punch. I knew that it would break my sub this time because of the 2 sword dances, so I substitute again. So now I'm still back with a full sub, and I get all my health back. So he sends in Blissey, because he knew he was going to die that turn, and I get even more health back. She takes damage from the hail. We both get leftovers recovery, all that annoying stuff to narrate. I toxic the Blissey, and he thunder waves. I guess he thought that it would have been able to hit through the substitute, and actually he runs after this. So good game, KingDedede, and thanks for watching, guys.